Team B.S. Minecraft server. If you're not familiar with the project, this is the castle we're building. This is the gatehouse, and this is the little town in front of it. We were working on some of the mechanics and stuff for up here. This is what's used to raise and lower the drawbridge. And then this line here and here are for the portcullises, which go down to that. So we're working on that right now. So let's see if we have, let's rearrange some of our blocks. I think having more of these, looks like we don't have a lot of smooth stone in our inventory. We might have to go grab some more of that in a little bit, but otherwise I think we're doing okay. I think we're all done with those for now. Right, let's go up top. And we can start building some more of this floor. And we have to decide how we're going to, like I feel like probably like right here and then right here will be whatever sort of crank or mechanism. I mean, it could be similar to this, but it doesn't have to be quite as big. So it might be a little smaller. But then that'll be right here and then right there to be able to pull up those, pull the chain up and down from that. So let's put in some more floor first. I think will be the best bet. So we just sort of put them in, and then you notice I'm just sort of putting in cracked stuff every sort of randomly, in a way. Not exactly randomly, but. And then I also haven't decided exactly when I'm going to start putting in, like, this is the back of the building, so maybe there's some leak from the thing, so maybe we'll have like that. And then there's some cracked stuff. So, sort of putting in a couple different textures over here and there into the rooms. So I'm going to put in the floor, and then we'll adjust some different stuff. Welcome, Ginger Rail. You have a new image, a new avatar on your Mixer. Mixer is the website. Mixer thing. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you for the host as well. And welcome, Brother Todd. Let me turn off this music and let's watch the raid video. Let's see what happens. Maybe change. Maybe it's the same. Let's see what happens when the raid ship arrives. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that very much. I was actually so watching that. I just noticed that the like I guess the steering wheel on the boats is a trap door on its side. I didn't notice that the last tons and tons of times I've watched it. So I discover new things every now and then with the raid video. Thank you again for the raid. That I like that raid video. It was a cool project. I'm glad that I got the Puka to make it for me. He's very talented. Working on a castle. Welcome. Dire Nude? I'm trying to think of, Welcome, Dire. I'll say that. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. So right now we're working on the gatehouse. Welcome to Puka. So we're working on a gatehouse here for the big, huge castle, and then the town that's down below it. The town still needs more buildings in it, but for now, that's what the town is. Working on the gatehouse right now. Working on some other stuff here. What were you up to? What were you playing today, Ginger Ale? Playing. Trying to remember what the think I saw a notification, but I can't remember what the what game it was. So we're gonna be putting in one of those things. So if we look down below, there isn't a way to get up here anymore right now. So let me actually pop this out. Zelda, cool. Oh, actually, because it's right there. So that spot there I need to extend up. BOTW. I think what? Not feeling well, so you're gonna rest. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for stopping by and doing the raid. Appreciate that. Hopefully you feel better. Let's go with torches there. Let's make some ladders to go up. I guess we have some. Not for both sides, but actually, you can leave that there. And I think if it's open, yeah, you can just continue all the way up. So that's kind of cool. Breath of the Wind. Okay. All right, there you go. Welcome, Red Swamp Fox. 81. Welcome to the stream. Working on a gatehouse. Okay, so we're gonna build something like this. Smaller though, because it's only just the one chain put up there. How long did this take you? So this particular thing, I've done it over, I guess, 3 or 4 streams. Then also, I guess, some offline time. So I did these over a long time, working on the different structures there. This gatehouse, I guess, maybe 8 hours total or so. You know, a few different streams. I might be forgetting some time, so maybe more than that, give or take. All right, I wanted to. Let's see if we. Thank you for the follow, Cabe Son. That is big. Yes, it is. Yeah, so it's gonna be this big town. I've only made a few buildings so far, and then there's gonna be a tower here, city walls here. This is the gatehouse. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I got all kinds of follows. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Chad, the Pro, and also Dyer. Welcome, or however you pronounce your name. I probably am doing it wrong, but so then this is going to be the gatehouse, and there's going to be a keep inside of here. So these are actually the sort of the walls of the thing. Goes around there. So right now I'm just doing the gatehouse, and then I'm going to sort of figure out what everything else is going to be inside of that. It's going to be a big tower, and then it's going to go down a bit. Whoa, all kinds of stuff. Welcome, thank you for the follow, Red Swamp Fox, and also Spiegel Gibbon. Spiegel Gibbon? Yeah, I think I did that right. Thank you for the follow. All kinds of cool follows. I've reached my goal for the week. All right. So, where were we? Yes, so we want to get some nether brick. Oops. Some nether brick out of my chest. Oh, I need to get more. Okay, so let's run. Take this with us. Let's run down to where I have the furnaces going down here. I was cooking up some nether rack to make some nether brick in order to, you know, use it for building and stuff. Hello, say hi. I said hi, right? Didn't I? Chad the Pro? Maybe not. Yeah. Hello. All right, so we have over here in the furnaces. So I actually don't have any more in there. Let's take a peek around to see if I have any lying around. Otherwise, we might make a run to the nether real quick. So we have a tiny bit there. Not very much. All right, so let's actually make some room in... So let's make some room in here. So some random stuff I'll just take out and throw into a chest over here. So this is a random chest, but also this is a random chest. Dirt actually has a home. Throw the dirt in there. And random for the coal. Okay, so now we have some room. Let's go in the nether and grab some nether rack to turn into nether brick. I'm not sure if a good place to sort of excavate, but we'll find one. I guess I'll just run over here and make a little spot where I'll mine out over here. So we're going to be wary of any lava that might pour out, but right now we're just mining up some, yeah, quartz. Oh, I have a silk touch pick, so we're going to even get to hold on to it all. I don't know if she has any stupid jokes, actually. She doesn't really joke around very much, so I'm trying to think the last joke I heard from my mom. I can't think of any. Did you do this? Oh, yes, this is all in survival. Oh, okay, so it looks like our inventory is full already. So let's go ahead and pop in a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, this is all in survival. So that particular project, and then I have also a much larger project, iron farm that I've made on the server. That I've finished, so I haven't I've been back there in a little bit, but that is that's also done in survival with some help from some of my patrons. They also did some work, but so that's something pretty cool you could check out on my YouTube channel. I have a link there, or the playlist for this particular server has the whole big long project build for that. Yeah, thank you. So let's grab some more. Then we're just going to smelt all this up to make a bunch of nether brick. So right now, oh, sounds like there's a ghast. All right. Let's grab some more of this, throw it in the thingamajig. And I guess we'll go ahead and fill up the thing all the way. How's everybody doing today? Today's Thursday. Usually it would be pub trivia night for me, but it is. Your mom is so stupid joke. Oh, yeah, very clever. Thank you, Scotty Bot, for being awesome. You are so cool, Scotty Bot. You're my hero. All right, let's grab some more of this. Alright, and I'll fill up the rest of my inventory, then we're good to go. Have you been ever in creative in this world? I think so we have some command blocks for the we have some command blocks for sleep system, so we're able to actually skip the night on the server. And so for that, yeah, I have been in creative while I was working on those. But actually, I don't even know. I don't think it was with this character. I think that I have a different character, a camera account, that I think that did the command blocks. So with this character, possibly not. Might have only been with my other account that does like spectating. So if I'm trying to film like a different perspective on the video, sometimes I'll be in that account. But yeah, otherwise, for this account, I've only really been in survival. All right, let's try and get over there without having the gas that I heard show up and cause problems. I guess while I'm here, let's run into the other base real quick, and I will show you the iron farm base just briefly, so you get a teaser for. Ooh, these are nice. Ooh, what an improvement. For wanting to go look at all the YouTube series, maybe. So this is the iron farm base. So this is way up top here. Let's run out to the side a little bit so you can see a different perspective. But there's a bunch of platforms that all go around. And here's the crazy base, and it goes all the way down to bedrock down there. There's water going around the outside in a circle, and these are all sorted chests. So the items that this thing collects, so iron, and then also there's some mob farms in those, so you know, skeleton arrows and bones, and then also zombie flesh, which who cares, but all that stuff. What are we? So in the nether, I was just trying to collect the nether rack just so I could smelt it up to make nether brick. So that was what I was up to. So this thing is, if you see some items moving up there, it's a mob farms. These are all chests that are all sorted out to be in the right spots. And then we have these things are the sort of hints of iron farms. So there's actually 4 iron farms in here. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's this base. So if you want to know more about that, If you check out my YouTube channel, if you go to BasketMC.com, there's a link on there, and you can see all of that playlist, that long series. And I think, is this a low bridge? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we should make this higher, but I guess there's not much room, so we'll just leave it as is. And my guess is Scoti, because I think Scoti's sharing the same tunnel for whatever his project is. The last I checked, it was too unsafe. Yeah, I'm not going out there. So it might have been him, maybe, possibly. I was working on that. When we come out of this, it's going to be night, so I want to set it to day right away. So this is, I want to show you the thing we actually did in creative. So to do the command blocks for this guy. Oop. So we're able to stand on a bed and then just make it be day without having to actually sleep. So if we have multiple people online, we could skip the night. Yep, that's all in survival. Some of the digging, and then I think possibly some of the busy work or whatever for that last build is that was a couple some help from some of my fellow patrons, but otherwise that was mostly all me. It was a good time. All right, let's pop in a stack and looks like we're out of fuel, so that's a shame. So I'll have to grab some fuel from the other thing over there. Let's adjust our inventory a little bit. I need to watch the Untold Stories. Yes, we've beaten Untold Stories 3 with Scoti Garbidis and I. Looks like it's mostly okay. So we have a little bit of fuel in the end there. But you are going to be playing. Yes, we're going to be playing the next one once Gopher's setup is all set up. He's redoing some of the servers and stuff. So like sometime after the new year, he's going to have a new configuration for the stuff. Thank you for the Merry Christmas. It was a good Christmas. Let's see. I saw some. There we go. Blaze rods. So yeah. So he'll be. I have to wait till that's ready to go. I figured out the best way to do this. I didn't make it easy to distribute the fuel between them. Thank you for the follow. Today Toast. That's pretty cool. Pretty original. Okay. Let's just throw some of the stuff into here. Today Toast. Yeah. Tomorrow the world. My cousin and me can't even do all that. Oh no. You can't, let's see, let's move some of this netherrack that direction. Put some stuff into here. Yeah, it takes a little, I mean, it took a long time. So that last base, that was, like 6 months or something like that. This is a, let's give it much information on it. A little bit of information. So yeah, it's only really for Scoti and I, and then some of our patrons from before, just sort of hang out and play on here. So it's, unfortunately can't pop on here. Pick all of that stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah, I got it all. Yep, it's all in here to be good to go. And I think I might want to wait till there's a little bit more. Let's see how much we get with that. I cannot join. Let's check. I thought I saw some around. Didn't I already have in here? Okay, I guess there's a little bit there. It's a private server, can't join. Let's also see if there's any of the fences or any of the other stuff. Okay, looks like we still need to wait until we get a little bit more of this. We'll see if that's enough. If not, we can always come back down and start working on that stuff. Nope, no, cannot join. Nobody else that isn't already on the server can join right now. We're not accepting anybody new on the server. Currently sticking with who we have, what we have. At a later time, we're going to decide exactly how it's going to work for getting new people on here. But for now, just who we already have. Alright, so let's plan some of the spacing for this. So we're going to basically make this same structure. But it's not going to be as wide. It only needs to be, I guess, 3 wide, and then plus the things on the side. So let's go ahead and put that in. There's slabs up there. Friend you. On Xbox? I don't have an Xbox. Can't friend you, sorry. Let's go with, so it's one off the ground. And then and there's going to be some sticking out on the side for the actual turning mechanism. And actually, I might want it to be more forward. So it's going to go right around the thing. Let's try that. I'm on PC. On the computer. Alright, let's try that. And then let's also let's get a crafting bench going here. Yep, on PC. Couple slabs. And then, actually, it's kind of convenient because now we have that, so I can actually get around to put these up. Before when I was doing the other one, I was having problems just trying to get the slabs in the bottom. And do we have any fences already in this box? We have 1. Okay. Oh, we already had a couple slabs too. Or let's grab the slabs. And how do we make? Okay, that's how we make fence. So let's put the fence on here. Okay. So then, it's currently at the highest position it'll be. So the portcullis that's this thing is attached to, this chain, is already at its maximum spot. So it already has a bunch of it wound up on here. So let's go ahead and wrap a bunch of chain on here. So let's try this and then we'll see what that looks like. See if that looks a little too weird. If it's all filled in or not. How long have you been playing this world? So this particular world, we started a while ago. Trying to think when we started doing it. Okay, let's also add a couple of the other things on here. So we put the levers on the side. I think how long we've been doing this world. Quite a while. Oh, I also need to attach it to the ground. So I guess maybe what we'll do is we will not have it be 3 wide. And we'll see how that works. Looks like I broke the... Oh, no, that was already open. Good. I don't know how long this world has been going. For a bit. Quite a while. I don't know. If Gigi Bonzik was here, she could probably answer that. But my regular moderator is not here. This looks a little funny, but I think it'll work. So these things we're going to use to attach it to the ceiling and the floor, just to give it support. Looks like we have 1 extra piece over here. Yes, yeah. I mean, it's been a while. If you look at my YouTube channel, there's a playlist for the Team B.S patron server, which is the former name of the server. And that on that one is when I started. When that playlist started, the first video is when we launched the server. So we got a skateboard. Sweet. That sounds pretty cool. I got a bunch of games for board games. That's what I was trying to think of. So thinking about this, actually, I could probably, because it's 3 wide. So it would be, I guess it'd be touching right there. We don't really want that. So we're gonna build it over here on this side. So it's gonna be those are there. And then we'll want these right there. And then we want to have these on, oh no, on the sides. Yeah, we're gonna run out of blocks pretty quick, but we might have enough. I can do an ollie. Sweet. You got an Xbox One S for Christmas. That sounds. Is that one of the new ones? I forget what all the new ones are called. Let's get that on the bar. We might actually have enough with what we currently have. We might not have to go get more. And now the trick is I need to try and get the. Oh, let's make it day before we mess with that. Nope, not on the bed enough. There we go. So I need to try and get these slabs in the bottom of that. Oh, actually, there might be one trick I can do. Now I think about it. Aha. That's easier than trying to get lower down. Okay. And then we want iron bars. The new one is the 1X. Aha. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure the one you got is pretty cool. I don't know much about the different series and which one came first and all that stuff. But I'm sure it'll perform well and be good for games. Okay, so now we have these two big, huge things that you can wind up. Oh, I need 2 more levers. For the sides. Oops, that's not it. You have to go? Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you can check me out another time, either on here or on YouTube. Lots of cool stuff I do. Alright, so I think we're done with another brick and stuff, so let's put all that away. We're done with the iron bars as well. Let's get the rest of our inventory ready for working on some of these guys. I will need more brick pretty quick, so I'll have to go downstairs to get some more brick. But we can start working on some of this. I will need some stairs, because I don't want this to attach to the wall. So we're going to do, I think how I want to arrange. I guess I'll have them indented like that. What did I get for Christmas? So mostly board games. I play a lot of board games. I didn't ask for any computer games, otherwise I probably would have gotten some of those. But I oftentimes, if there's a game that I want, I just buy it. So I don't really wait long enough for Christmas. It's one of the, I guess one of the bonuses of being an adult with a job is that you can just buy things if you want. But I got so a lot of board games. So those are the ones where like I'm interested in them, but not enough that I just go right out and buy them myself. So typically I'm trying to think if I want to have an arrow slit on this one. Maybe. So typically with those, I don't buy them right away, so that I'm able to get them as a gift from other people. So let's do that, and then we'll just do a regular one up here. And there'll be a roof on top of this spot here. Oh, actually, there might be a ladder. There could still be a ladder there. Do I think Santa is real? I won't say. I won't contribute to that discussion in case, in case. So let's look at this. So we're gonna have a ladder here, but we're gonna have this big huge thing here. So I think we want to have the arrow slit still available, but leave enough room for this thing to be there. Oh, is this gonna attach to the wall? That's not really what my preferred setup. Yeah, we don't really want that. Okay, let's be creative. So we're gonna make this be, I guess, a stairs here. And we're gonna get upper stairs so that it'll match better. Oh, and then this thing made a indent there, because these are stairs. That might be okay. Let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. The brother said, oh yeah. Hello, Soul Bloom. Well, one thing I can do to fix this issue. No, I guess this doesn't really fix the issue. Oh, that makes it even worse. Okay, well, let's go the other way. Alright, we'll go like that. That's still do. Okay, so we can still have the arrow slit there. Everything's fine. Let's go over here. And we will pop in some more random blocks over around here. Let's make this one be cracked. Here's where the roof will be. While we're up here, let's actually make some more ladders. There's a song. Unbranded gelatin food product. Okay, make some more ladders. And I kind of like this whole trapdoor thing I was having in the other spots. So I might actually make a trapdoor here. And then put those there. And I guess there's going to be... So one more for the top. And then this is the actual floor. So let's put in some of the floor here just so we can maneuver around a little bit. How old am I? I don't like to say. I'm young at heart. What's that? Let's go like this. And like that. Oop, actually, this will be open for the ladder there. Can't quite reach that. Oh no, can't reach it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have a couple different spots there, and what I'm going to do is put trapdoors on each of the floors, because the trapdoors now that they behave where you're able to go like this. So you can put the trapdoor here, and so it's, you know, people don't fall on there, people don't, like, you know, end up playing with some sort of thing and it falls down there. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. And you can open it, and then you're still able to go up the ladder just fine. Like, it doesn't stop you partway down. So they made that change. So that's kind of a nice thing I can utilize. Like that. And then let's actually do the other floors also. So this one I've already done. But this one we can change to be the same. Very cool. So then there's the little ladder that comes up, and so you can close each floor if you want. This is sort of the main area, so no, this is actually, I guess, one up from that main entrance, but this one has a decent walkway to get across. I haven't decided exactly how tall these walls will be. So I don't know what exactly, you know, if this will be the top here on this floor or the next one down. Probably this one, I think. But we'll see. Alright, let's work on putting some more walls in. So we're gonna finish off this floor actually. Let's go one more up and then finish off this floor. So I'll kind of just leave some little spots open. I wonder if water can go through the trapdoors next patch. I assume not. I don't know anything about the next patch actually. So I don't know. Why do you ask that? Is there something that might make you think that? I would assume it doesn't. Water goes through fences. That's ridiculous. Huh. Like, what about signs? Does it go through signs? Probably. That's crazy. That could change a lot of things. I don't know. That sounds like witchcraft. Alright, and I'll move the front forward, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for the side yet, so I'll leave the side open. I haven't looked at any of the new stuff for the new update. That seems game-breaking. I'm not gonna believe you, Buka, until I see it. Sorry. I trust you most of the time. I think that would be... That's like... That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Okay. So we're gonna have just some holes for now. Did you place that snow? No, this is I'm high enough up in the mountains, so the snow is actually just from the regular snowfall. Add some cracked stuff in, and then actually I'll add in arrow slits also in this wall, but we'll come back to that. Looks like it's turning night. Make it day. And let's actually then go look to see if we have any more smooth stone around. We need a bunch of smooth stone. What is the seed? I don't know. I'm not sure what the seed is. Actually, I don't know if it's if we know what it is, and then if it's public. So I guess I won't give it to you. Because we kind of wanted it to be stuff on the thing was going to be secret-ish, I guess. Am I out of... Let's check in this thing again. Okay, yeah. So I'm out of smooth stone. Let's go get some more smooth stone. We'll leave that there. I'll check what I have in the basement in here first, and then if that's low, then we can go into the... Like, I have a big mine area. I can go check in that. I mean, this one's not... It's not a random seed, because I believe that Scoti found it on a forum for seeds that would have a bunch of things. So, it's not, you know, it's a seed that's been out there, I guess. But okay, so we'll just take all of our smooth stone. That's enough for now. What is the name of the world? So this is the Team B.S. Minecraft server. Previously the Team B.S. patron server, but Scoti dropped doing Patreon.com. He stopped doing that, and so as a result, it's no longer tied to Patreon. But the most people on here are former or current patrons in my case. All right, let's do this floor here. Let's make a bunch of these guys. So before, it used to be that if you were a patron of mine, then you'd be able to get on the server if you're of a certain level. But we've since dropped that part, so now it's just some of our buddies that were previously patrons, and then eventually we might have some sort of thing set up. Double checked the fence thing because you got me second guessing myself. Yes, and it's true. Going through fences, I guess I could see. I don't really know. So the water just continues doing its regular thing, goes through. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but have you ever done a tutorial before? Yeah, so I have a tutorial that's actually my most popular video about how to make a poisonous spider XP farm on my channel. And then I think I don't know if I do a lot of redstone stuff, but I don't really know if I have any videos, tutorial videos on that stuff. But that might be one where I could potentially have some videos on that. Okay, so let's see. So we have goes a couple back. Okay, so that's actually the edge of the grid. Okay, so I need to make the floor continue all the way over there. So let's work on putting in some of the random floor stuff. Some cracked over here and there. I wonder if it's faster if I just put in the whole thing and then add cracked after the fact. That might be faster. Let's do that. Do I like... I don't know what that is. Rob LX. I'm not sure who that is. I'm assuming a who. What about... so will they go through signs, Puka? Let me know. It's a game. Okay, no, I haven't heard of that one. It is faster, yes. That's what I've just realized, is that trying to switch back and forth and trying to decide at the time. It's probably better if I put it all in first. and then mix it up. So, looking at this wall, I think this should be cracked. So this is maybe less random, but faster. So then let's also put in this thing up front. I don't know, the video only shows the water flowing through it and items following it. The watercolor changed. Okay, interesting. I mean, I could see how that, you know, makes logical sense for the game, that it would flow through like an open fence. But that also changes a lot of things. So I'd be curious to find out like what all else has changed. Let's make some more stairs. Or some I am on Mixer or Discord. I'm on both. I'm on Mixer for streaming. That's what you're watching me on. And then I'm also on Discord for chat. So if you this is my Discord server, and then Mixer is what you're watching me on right now. So I'm on both. I think that's your question. So I'll put all this in and then I'll add in the correct afterwards. I think that'll be a much better way to go. I still have to do this floor here. And actually we want to go down one more floor still and put in the arrow stuff. So let's do here. Oh. That. Because that, you know, more aiming down. So at the height of a Minecraft player. So now they can aim down. Let's do the same thing over here. Like so. Cool. And I think we're good on there and crack stuff. And then this, I can't tell under all this if I've done the cracked floor or not. So let's get rid of all the snow. This stuff is just came here naturally when there we go. Okay. So it's cracked on the floor, good. Everything over here is perfect. Let's work on the next floor up. Have anyone hacked you before? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware. Let's get rid of those two. Let's put a cluster of 3 right there. Oh, only 3. Let's go there. Yeah. And okay, that's good. And then over here, we're going to put in another arrow slit. Need to get that in my bar. Oops. Oh, I was on the wrong thing. I was like, what happened? Okay, there we go. Then we do the same over here. Cool. Very good. And then let's put in some cracked stuff. So here, are you making a pattern? No. Well, I'm making. So these are arrow slits here. Thank you for the host, Jacob. Appreciate it. So these are arrow slits for like archers. So as people are trying to come up to the gatehouse, the archers can shoot through this. And then I'm just sort of randomly putting in cracked bricks. So this can be cracked. We'll make that cracked. And then here. There we go. And so cracked. And then I feel like this one should be cracked. And then the floor, I think we're good. Let's make the back wall here. So I don't know what's going to be on this side. I might remove this grass lower down, or this might be, I don't know. Well, I'll see. But for now, I'm just going to make a wall here, and then I'll change that later on, depending on what it looks like. So let's put in the bricks all the way across, and then I'll add in the cracked stuff later. I think it'll be a faster process than what we've been doing. And then I don't know what's going to be open on this side, so right now I'm just leaving just the sides open for now. Until I've decided on some of those details. We'll have a roof on this whole section, though. Let's make some more bricks, and we can look in our shulker box. Oops. Snowballs. Shulker box. So it looks like I'm running low on a smooth stone, so I'll have to head down. I have down there. I have a big mining out area, so I can grab some stuff from down there. And okay, I'm gonna fill this in all the way over there, and then I'll remove bits and pieces over here and there and put in some crack stuff. That should be a lot faster. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. And then some of this, like this is a big, huge open area, so I might actually put in, like, add in some walls and rooms once I figure out how it's going to interact with the sides, because there's city walls on either side. So I have to decide like how this gatehouse will interact with all those. Looks like it's turning night. Let's make it day. Not everything is safe around here. Okay. And I might have whatever is going to be the top eventually. I'm going to have like the... What are those called? Thank you. I'm trying to think what the... what are those called? They have a fancy name, but the, like, you know, where the stuff on the walls of a castle have different shapes and stuff for like hiding behind. Whatever it's called. I can't remember. But then having those appear, but so then also putting in more mossy. I feel like mossy's brick will be more present on the top because there's more, you know, like more snow and stuff accumulates. In fact, actually, it'll probably all just be covered with snow, so it really doesn't matter what I put in. But I'll put in mossy anyway, I guess. Maybe I won't put in mossy because it'll be snow. Is it like a house? This is so it's a gatehouse, I think is what it's technically called. And so the entrance into this big, like, there's gonna be a big castle and a keep and stuff on here. And so you come up through here. That's the drawbridge. So this is the gatehouse. So it's kind of like a house. It has the name house in the title. So this is where you have to come through this defensive structure to be able to get into the castle. And then this will leave. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. That will leave open for the stairs. We already have it open, or ladder rather. Then also on some of these floors, I could have stairs if I wanted to, instead of just these two ladders. I could expand it to be some of the stairs as well. But all right, so let's look at the back wall here, and we will add in some cracked stuff. And maybe that's good. Cracked bricks. Looks like we might have to get some more cracked bricks from... Oh no, we have a whole... Over here. There's a bunch right here. Good. And then let's work on the next floor up. So again, this next one up... I don't know if it's going to be the top yet or not. Let's actually pop down in the front and see if that makes sense to be the top of the structure or not. So if that's the top, then that might mean that this is going to be the top of the wall, this floor. And then we'll have to see if that's really enough distance from the natural hill that comes up to be able to be protected. And what I'll probably do is then continue that same on this side. So this wall is going to be pretty big on this side for the top of the wall. Let's run up there, take a look. This is pretty dark now. This used to be a little lighter. We'll just put in some torches for now. Come back to that. And over here might be a little dark. I have to come through and still put in lights and things in the proper spots. So for now, let's throw down some torches in random spots. What I wanted to see is if we come over to this wall and we raise this up to be on the same line as that, kind of what that looks like. This one will be harder to add stuff in as we go, so I will do sort of like the putting in the crack stuff manually as we build it. To your sister. Well, hello, sister. Is she watching too? We are working on a couple skate house. Let's bring it up one more. I think when I wanted to have crack bricks and stuff. All right, so this is good here. So this would be the top of the wall. If this was, so over here there'd be, I mean, this isn't the exact, you know, formatting for what the top of the thing will look like, but where, you know, where it's staggered and it does these different things. So let's see if that makes sense for the distance from the hill up to this. So let's get over to the front. Pop down. Okay. Yes. Invite me to the co-stream. Oh no. The YouTuber needs to partner with me on the videos. I'm not actually doing in fact, the stream is going to be over in like 10 minutes or so. But I only really co-stream with my buddy Scoti. Yeah, I think that makes sense for the height. So that'll be the top of the wall there. Now the question is, do I want to make the gatehouse be one higher than it is right now, or is that enough? Let's put in the other wall on the other side, and let's see if it looks like we should go one floor higher or not. Is my real name Basket? It is not. That would be kind of a cool, interesting first name. No, it's not really Basket. That's my random name that came up with the name generator in World of Warcraft back in the day. All right, let's make this one be. This is where, yeah, it came up to here. His real name is Case. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So this is the wall here. So actually, I need to build quite a bit up. Let's see what we have in here for not a lot. We'll see how much we can get before we run out. So I want to put in some crack stuff over here and there, and work on building this up. I'm gonna build it up from here up to that spot up there. So we'll see. See how far I can get. And oh, I gotta convert these into the right blocks. And what I might do is come in later on and then add in some of the cracked or the mossy bricks as we go. I could change my name. No, I like my regular name. It's cool. Let's go like this. I think it'd be interesting to be Basket as my real name, but I think that it's not really my, wouldn't work too well. It'd be weird. It'd be weird to have that be my regular name. Oh, okay, one more floor up. It's pretty high, I guess. But it is a castle, so we could do. Okay, right there. And then we're gonna go one more up from that. And then this is the wall top. And we can change some of these later on to be the crack stuff. And then for now, we're just going to simulate that this is going to be the top of the wall. We'll put in those. So the question again is, do we want to raise this up one more floor or make this be the top? So let's take a look down here to see how it looks. I think it should be, we could try one more higher. We don't have to build the whole back structure, but we can just build the front of this up and then see what that looks like. Potentially just there, like leave this thing on that same level and then raise up the intersection a little higher. Let's try that. I'll take less blocks too. So let's come in here and raise this up. So this will be like that, simulating the whatever the design is we're going to use for whatever these things are called. And then here we'll start building up the wall. So this is going to be, I mean, there's going to be probably another arrow slit thing in here, but so then here we actually can have, we have more freedom because we don't have, I had to have these things be, a lot of them are stairs, so that it doesn't connect up with all those connection things. Oh, wait, sorry, I just realized the puka, he has to run. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You stopping by. You're probably already gone. I understand needing to take care of the dogs. So I might change some of these to be more arrow slits or something else, but we'll see. For now, we'll just take it all out. Go like that, and put in some cracked over here and there. Bring this up. Actually, yeah, look at that. And then, what was that? That's 3, so then this is going to be the top of it. So how low are we on blocks? Very low. Okay. And we're also low on sunlight. So I'll have to come back and change some of these out to be other stuff. Let's add some torches. And then make it day really quick before the bad guys spawn. Okay. So let's see how that looks from down below. I can't easily get anywhere now. Okay, there we go. Whee! Okay. So let's run over here. Take a look. Yeah, I like that. And then we can do more stuff on that floor where we have a little more freedom for doing like arrow slits or something else that looks interesting. Maybe windows, regular windows at that point. Good. Okay.